Chapter 2.
I had to stop wearing my George Michael dangle.
You had one of those?
You didn't. Never had my ear pierced.
Did
you have your ear pierced?
Me, yes. And I don't know what happened. They closed up.
Just one or both?
Both. Always both.
I could see that.
Always both.
Yeah, and it was Stephon Marbury's.
Fake ass diamond.
Yeah, big as hell, dude.
Like the square cut.
Yeah. No, actually, I had triangles. I thought triangles were a little cooler. I don't know. Nobody else had triangles. But then, yeah, they closed up.
Light skin too with the triangle earrings.
Man, I'm trying to go.
Oh, you definitely had those when we met. I'm sure.
Yeah. It was
back here. Yeah. Island hopping days.
Yeah, because I was wearing Ed Hardy, so I had Hardy.
Ooh.
You was rocking Ed Hardy and all the J's and Aku. Yeah, I do remember that.
It's T.I.'s brand. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Any streetwear.
I was thinking about getting my ears pierced again.
Should we do it?
Yeah,
should we do it together?
Together?
Yeah.
Cute.
I want to get my nose pierced.
No, I don't want to do it.
Videotape it.
Let's get a little Uzi. Let's get a little Uzi diamond. Right
Oh
here.
my Lord Jesus!
Did he get an implant like right here?
Yeah, he said it was worth like something millions, but then it was gone. I'm sure it was.
He lost it in the shower.
He probably did. God dang it! I was trying to wash my hair and took my diamond out. I remember. I said, "Don't set it there. You're gonna lose it." And I said, "No, I remember it." And then next thing you know, the shirt's flooded.
Yeah, got the little vision.
Are we live yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live. He looks like Morty when Morty goes mad.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
$24 million diamond embedded in his forehead.
I don't believe. Yeah. I mean,
Ain't nothing but 3M stickum tape.
That's all it is. And that's not a. That looks like a clitoris. I think.
Oh my god.
I've never seen one before, but what it is like? You think Lil Uzi just goes like this
just
and
like that.
does he just gotta go like just legs give out? This episode is brought to us by San Pellegrino. What? How you say this?
San Pellegrino.
San Pellegrino.
So
this definitely is.
We're drinking.
I thought you were drinking tequila, so I bought these as chasers and mixers.
Sorry.
Because Ashley last night was Smashly.
First of all, that is definitely a nickname that I have.
Smashly.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
brother will be like, smash. But I was not even close to being smashed last night.
No, I'm not. No,
Okay,
what
good.
happened?
I
Out of
No.
10, where were you at?
Like a 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
6.5.
6.5. You know what I mean?
6.5.
6.5.
So
I
that
feel like
makes
it
it a
was
7.
Yeah, Richard scale. I mean, it bounced up to 9 for a hot second, then probably trickled back down.
That
to
was because
7.
I like got excited to go on stage and have a microphone. Like that's probably why it looked like worse than it was. But
Yeah, I mean, you know, you also were hitting the microphone stand with your breastises.
oh my god, I forgot about that.
She might have gave the
7.5.
mic stand a nice little.
What were we talking about?
I
Oh my god.
did not hear anything.
I was definitely 7.5.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say if that's a 6.5, I would hit.
Yeah. What would be a 9? 9 would be slow down, Cosp.
I-
No, it was good. It was all good fun, but yeah, ass was turned up. Yeah, a little bit.
about that.
Yeah. Microphone stand. Morse code. Yeah, they were. She was. Yeah. They were. She was all about it. It was good times, good vibes.
Trying to
good
remember
vibes.
what I wore. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. It. You know.
Well, and Julie was there, so hopefully I didn't offend her. Or,
Why would you offend her?
I don't know.
She was like, "Come on, some whores." She was like, "Why you got this waitress outfit on?" I thought you were gonna bring us some warm bread. It was cute. It was cute.
Oh, you're talking. I look like a waitress.
You had on a black bottoms and a white button-up shirt.
I got on jeans.
Yeah, jeans on. Were they? Oh yeah, they were. All right, cool. I take that back. It was cute. You had a cute outfit.
Thanks.
Everything was nice
Let's
last
talk.
night. We
Yeah,
saw
let's
twins.
talk about your show.
Nah, we don't gotta talk
Your show
about
was
it.
amazing.
You know, it was cool. People came
Why
out.
didn't you headline? Who was that random guy? Who
Wait,
He's not a
hold on.
random person.
Wait. You didn't headline your own album release?
Hey man, it's my party.
You didn't want to.
I did. Yeah, I just did it.
Executive decision by your manager.
Well, actually, so here's what happened. So I mean, number one, it was loose cannon.
Yeah,
the show.
It wasn't as formal.
Yeah, it wasn't a formal. It was a Tuesday,
but it made it a good time.
Yeah, because it's like I know what album release parties are here. They're just a whole bunch of comics like, yo, man, can I get some time? Hopefully we'll have a crowd. And we had enough of a crowd for it to be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I
can try to stay in it. And it was just, it's been a while since I ran a show. And I had some other stuff, not bad stuff. It was good, but my mind was occupied elsewhere. And then when the show was about to start, I was busy trying to give the comics pizza. I was like, I can't pay you, but I bought you guys. Like, I bought 3 pizzas. Nice. You know,
mediums. He bought 3 mediums.
Damn. Yeah, why are you so harked on that?
Michelle and I.
Yeah. Like, see, but here goes the deal.
3 mediums.
It was 3 mediums, but I'll say this: it was the right amount.
Oh, it was.
It was the right amount of food because we didn't run out.
You didn't run out,
like,
and there was some leftovers.
Yeah, like by the last one, the person who left, the last person to leave, took the last piece of pizza. And so in my mind, I feel like it was very much because comics aren't like, oh well, let me make sure everyone else gets. I got 3 pizzas and some garlic bread.
You should have had.
It was the $5.99 deal.
You're supposed to take at least one pizza home.
I didn't want to.
That's not true.
That's the thing. No, I didn't want to take it home. I thought about it, but I did that like 3 days ago, and I was like,
the reason why that last slice survived is because we live in Minnesota and nobody wanted to.
Yeah.
Although the thing is,
that is real.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I wasn't there to give them dinner. It was just a little bit. Hey, the show's at 7.
A very nice gesture,
just in case if you didn't need something.
Nice gesture.
Yeah,
but
that's
3
all it was.
Could have been a bigger gesture, but it was a nice.
It was the right amount of gesture. You know what? You didn't bring pizza, so
I would have brought some Jacks,
right? Like, although we had nowhere to warm it up at. And I was like, listen, I timed it out. And I was like, I was on the phone. I'm literally doing something I can't talk about. And a good thing, like one of those industry things, like something we're going to doing that, ordering pizza, getting to the show, timed it out perfectly. I was like, all right, I'll leave here. Went and picked it up. Got in the back, blah, blah, blah. Went and set up the music and figured everything out. And then they're like, hey, the show's ready to start. And then I did throw Mike Lesser up. I was like, Mike, go introduce me. And he's like, what? All right. And then he went up and he set it off perfectly. Like, it was fun.
Hilarious.
Yeah, he's always funny.
Yeah, and he bought gifts.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
His haircut is wild.
Yeah, man. No, it was a fun. It was a
successful
fun show. Yeah, I felt like it was just the right amount of time. Like, it could have been maybe 15, 20 minutes shorter.
No.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
I mean,
the timing was perfect.
Yeah, but
I mean, granted, I was like at a 7. But
yeah, you were. You know, it's all good though.
I was drinking that holy water.
She had that holy water. Ho 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 ho. Holy water. Ho ho ho
well,
ho.
Congratulations, Gray Coleman.
Yeah, so I'm deciding to move my beef over to Drake. It was with Kanye at the beginning of the week.
Now it's with Drake.
Now I'm pushing my album.
Certified
back.
Lover Boy.
Yeah, certified. Matter of fact,
certified comic boy versus
certified comic boy.
Yeah.
I should be certified lover man.
The boy versus the man. I get it.
He is. I am Joe Blow, the lover man.
well, let's welcome everybody to the show. This is Loon City Podcast. Episode number something. I don't even know, but congratulations to Greg.
47. Which one is it?
Congratulations to Ashley for getting smashed.
Smashly.
I didn't get smashed.
But were you attempting
on
to?
my way.
Were you attempting? Was the goal?
was-
Was the goal
No.
to have fun?
Yeah.
The goal is to have fun. If there's a goal, if a woman has a goal to get smashed, she's definitely going to accomplish that goal.
Yeah. There was no tequila there. You know what I mean? So I was like, nah, that's not the kind of party this is.
Smart listeners will pick that up. Yeah, attentive ones are like, oh,
You have
Don Julio.
No, you told me that it was a double. Is there another album coming out?
Yeah, but that's another rollout.
Another rollout.
Yeah.
So this is not like a part 1, part 2. This is like separate.
Yeah, this is just, hey, I got them both when you got release dates. And then so, yeah.
Are you looking to do something different for this next? You don't
Not really. All these first 2 are really just about getting content out there because they're already, I would say detached from most of the material. There's some jokes on there. I was like, oh, damn, I forgot. Like, I improved that joke. Mm-hmm. And I should take it off, but also, why not? I don't care.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is content, so this album and the next one, because I did the album that comes out today or this week.
No, the 3rd.
Early 2020.
Comes out the 3rd.
Early 2020?
when I recorded it.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is older. This is older material. So this isn't like fresh. My latest headline set. These are jokes I've been doing. If you see me around the city. So these first 2 albums are a combination of like the first 5, 10, whatever 5 years.
We need to get you a date for your second one.
A what?
A date. You need like a.
It's the first week in November.
Oh, well, that shit's booked out then.
Yeah, it's already booked out. I mean, that's not how it works. I mean, I'm kind of just, I pick up the phone. Yep, I'll do it. Like I'm not at that spot where I can be like, hey, Lewis, let me get that November week. Let me get Thanksgiving week.
What if you did? What if you did the Wednesday before Thanksgiving?
That's probably already booked up, and that's.
Well, what if you did it at Sisyphus instead?
I mean, that's probably booked up too. But it's, I mean, the album's already going to be out for a month. It's coming out the first week in November.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, and then the latest one. So we'll do it for the next one I record, which will probably be at the end of the year, beginning of the year, depending on the Delta.
Well, for now,
yeah, man.
Go to your streaming services.
Yeah, you can make me a Pandora page. Make me a Pandora page and just, or just put the album on stream on repeat when you go to bed. Like, it costs you nothing. Yeah. But, you know, I could get 2 cents. Yeah, you don't even got to turn it up. Yeah. Like, I got to get one of those machines where like everybody's cell phones, or else like we'll like make all the kids. Yeah, I'm gonna come over. So like here's what we gonna do. Yep, we gonna have a barbecue, right? Invite everybody over and be like, hey, while you're here, just put this whole album on repeat while we're here. That's gonna be at least 27 people.
Yeah.
Like maybe I'll go number 1. My goal is to go number 1 on iTunes for at least an hour. Like, you know what I mean?
You probably could do it.
Maybe. What you call it's releasing an album this week. Tone Bell.
Is that another comic?
Yeah, man. Tone Bell's another. He's like, I mean, I like Tone. Great guy. Good dude. Funny. Great dude. Great dude. I put it like this. Tone Bell's like, yeah, you Google him. Google. He's got that like Michael B. Jordan effect, kind of. You know what I mean? Like
Michael B. Jordan doesn't do it for me.
What?
I know.
Is it the mustache?
I think it's the mustache.
It's the corniness.
The corniness and like.
What are you talking about? The corniness? He's a real guy.
No man, yeah.
Hey, B, that shit corny.
Man, look, he wasn't built for the wire. He wasn't built.
What do you mean? He was
Wallace.
Yeah, he was a little young buck.
They still act like that.
You think a little bit?
I mean, I'd like hang out with him, like
of course. If Michael B. Fam, stop.
You don't get
If Michael B. Jordan came in here right now, it wouldn't go like, boo, I'm a 9.5 on the Smashley scale.
I'm about to be.
See, exactly.
No, I would not have sex with him.
You wouldn't have sex with Michael B. Jordan.
Come on, you gay. I mean,
I've seen some of the people.
Come on,
that I've had sex with Michael B. Jordan. Come on, man. Come on, Tev. Tev's man. I bet Tev. He just broke the internet. Hey, Tev, how'd you get to these pictures so fast?
He's a very.
Tev is a light skinned Michael B. Jordan.
I'm very upset right now that the internet's not letting me.
Just go to the pictures you have saved in your phone. Motivation.
You click on all the sexy flexy.
These are sexy flexy.
How tall is Michael B. Jordan?
Relax.
I don't know. 5'8".
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be disappointing if he was 5'8"? Like, oh, come on, man.
He seems like, yeah.
You know who's really short?
Everyone.
John Cena's really short.
Yeah. Did you watch this movie?
I did.
Did you enjoy it?
Watched it.
Yeah. How was it? Was it a nice little?
No, it's because it's raunchy and you know, and there's drug humor and
that is true.
Vacation Friends.
Yeah.
Lil Rel did a good job in the.
I have a cup.
The young lady from Insecure.
Oja, I think her name is.
He's definitely 5'9".
Yeah.
He's not 6 feet.
Hey, little guy.
Hey, Mikey.
Yeah, I get it. All right, throw him out there. Throw him out. How we get here? Oh, yeah, Tone Bell. Look at Tone Bell. Don't look over. Yeah, look up Tone Bell. The dude, he's just so hireable, man. Like, I feel like if Tone Bell didn't exist, I'd have more work. But they're just like, just get Tone Bell.
You'll get there, man.
I mean,
does Tone Bell know that Greg Coleman
exists?
Wants his spot.
I don't know. I can't have a spot, man. Sometimes you just gotta know your spot.
You're right.
You're like
right.
He's the main character, and I am like the cousin or the friend who just comes on over.
You're the Robin to his Batman.
Right? Yeah, he's a good dude, but God, you're good looking guy, man. Good looking guy.
I'm gonna wait to drink this with you guys, but Gabe had like a party last night and he didn't clean up, so.
We have no cups. There's
there
cups around.
over there.
Are there 2 cups?
We got champagne flutes.
Oh, look at that.
The champagne flutes.
Where were those last night? All right,
That was
cool.
the dirtiest. I'll take it.
Well, Tevin, if you want one, I'll pour you.
Tev showed up last night. Tev's out here looking for talent. Ain't that right?
Let me be your manager.
Right?
Oh, you said what?
Yeah, I said Tev out here looking for talent. That's all I know. One day we gonna pop up and Tev's gonna be the
Tev was
next,
doing LinkedIn.
the next Puff Daddy.
Hey, show me your resume.
Right? I'll do it. I'll be like, all right, Tev.
I don't know. Tev doesn't
Okay.
sound that creepy.
Send me your tape, Greg. We'll
See,
send you out.
There.
exactly. I know he's been asking for it. This is why I need a manager because I'm not good at emails. Like if I was good at emails, I'd be on Netflix. It's true. Like all I gotta do is like listen to your set 2 times a year, rewrite it, and send emails. And yeah,
Tevin, do you want one?
No, I'm good.
new haircut.
Well, here we go.
All right, here we go.
We are
Haircut
cheersing.
Van Leer.
Dad's garage.
The dad's
Thanks,
garage.
guys.
Cheers.
Shalom.
Shalom.
What?
What?
Oh, I mean, that might be good. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. Just gotta believe in it. Yeah, it's like champagne lemonade,
Big cap.
uncapped.
Big cap, uncapped.
All right, this is going off the rails. What else we got going on?
What else do we have going on?
When's the barbecue?
We're having a barbecue.
Y'all having a barbecue?
We having a barbecue. It's not set in stone.
We'll talk about it off stage, off air.
Well, I want to know about the barbecue.
But there's no barbecue.
There's no barbecue.
He's
You
trying to
just
set
asked
something up.
about it. You're taking it back now.
No.
No.
He's trying to set something up.
I'm just prying. I'm just being a dick.
A back to school barbecue.
That-
It is
yeah.
Labor Day. We could have maybe Labor Day, but we might go to
Yeah,
the
I'm
fair.
not going out of town. Barbecue.
Huh?
Barbecue.
Who's not going? Speaking of, I just found out one of my barbecue spots that I really like is right around the corner from me, and I'm very happy about it.
Oh, wait, why don't we have a barbecue at your spot?
All right,
Because there's neighbors everywhere.
I gotta close the windows for me time. That's the one thing I miss about living on the 8th floor. All right, cool. Yeah, what else is out there? We gotta talk Kanye. Can we talk? Should we or should we not?
Rondo.
Let's get into it.
All right. Yeah.
So, Donda West has
Donda,
finally
Donda,
released
Donda,
this past week the album that is attributed to his mother.
Fam.
It's been a long time running. He's had this album title for a really long time.
It's like Detox. Like we never thought it was gonna come out, but it finally
Yes,
came out.
I didn't think he would name it his mom. Like when he first said it, I didn't think he would name it after. And then like I think a few other albums kind of popped up.
Yeah.
But yes, the long-awaited Donda release, and it to his fans, they love it obviously because his fans love it. But to the general public, there was a lot of thumbs down. There was a lot of it's mid, it's not hitting. Soulja Boy is now beefing with Kanye West because he got left off.
took me off. I got left off the album too, so just sit down.
Soulja Boy is claiming that he wants to box Kanye for $100 million for leaving him off the album.
Did he get paid?
He probably got paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But
just
then
his
he
verses
also-
out there.
But then he also lost out on like the royalties of you know
Who?
future Soldier Boy.
We really.
I'm just saying.
No, she's right. She's right.
Yeah.
Also, can we talk
Was
about
Oprah on the album?
can we talk about the baby and Marilyn Manson on the porch?
Yes. So, he had his latest album release party was at
Listening pond.
Soldier Field, and
Soldier.
it was a recreation of the house that he grew up in.
Yeah, kind of
Was it-
like when when
Look at that.
what's his name? 2 Chainz did it. But,
I don't remember
It reminded me
Well, I
of
remember
last
Eminem
summer.
the
did
Pink
it.
Trap House and M did it.
M did it.
Yeah.
I thought J. Cole had something
Yeah.
very similar. But this whole thing, everybody was weirded out. I made my whole family watch it.
What happened? Were they just talking?
They
or
were just sitting outside. There was no movement really too much. They were just kind of looking out at people. Kanye was dancing. I think the other person was Travis Scott. But me and Allison started Googling all the allegations that everybody had coming outside the house. So the baby is in hot water over his comments. Marilyn Manson has like sex slave allegations, very similar to R. Kelly.
Super abusive in his past relationship,
and it's just kind of coming to light. And it was super random seeing Marilyn Manson. I had to try to explain to my kids who Marilyn Manson is.
Oh, Raphael Sadiq.
What?
That's who
it is.
Like, because some people caught flack with him because he posted something, and then people are like, "Yo, how are you doing, the Marilyn Manson?" Blah 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 blah, and he kind of like clapped back at people real quick. He was like, "Yo, I wasn't aware of the allegations. It just as an artist or blah blah blah." But a lot of you guys coming at me right now don't know my stance or my profile to even say anything. So it's like, if you know me and you know where I stand, like, obviously I was ignorant to it. I'm taking it down, but y'all watch yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't hear nothing about that.
Would you guys, if Kanye asked you to go, like,
yes,
be a part of that, would you do it?
Yes.
And you probably wouldn't know who's going to be there, but would you do it?
Yes.
Yeah, for the experience. Yeah. I mean, because we go to places all the time where there's horrible people at and we don't know them. Just because they're famous, it's going to be like, I can't go to the, like, listen, I'm not going there to, listen to Marilyn Manson and be like, hey, man, influence me and change my life. No, I'm trying to go here for the gram and be like, yo, yeah, actually, shit was crazy. I was on the porch. And all of a sudden Marilyn Manson popped out, and I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? But Kanye was like, hey, don't move. Don't move. Just stand here.
Anything. Don't
right?
Say anything.
And I was like, shit, all right, cool. The beautiful people. And then the baby popped out, and then I was just like, oh, all right, well, then this must be like Eminem and Elton John holding hands together. I felt like he was trying to create that, and it missed the mark.
What'd you think? I think you're right, Greg.
No, I just there was a few more people. I can't who else came out, but I do know there was a young lady that was out there, and everyone's trying to figure out who she was. Her name was Shin Yang. She is a Jamaican artist, but she is also half.
Yep.
I want to say Korean.
Yeah, probably.
She is.
As long as you're going to be like German, I was like, what?
No, she's been ridiculed for doing like. Culture appropriation for the Asian community, because so she does a lot of like chopsticks in her hair, or she'll do a lot of like, but she is half, but she's been ridiculed.
You know what?
She's been so I was guessing there was a theme that everybody that Kanye was bringing out sitting on the porch had some backlash, had some cancel culture, like, and just having them sit there and just like, oh, they're there. And it had people talk about him. Don Toliver is another one.
What happened to him?
I guess he had some rape allegations.
Damn. Dang it.
Yeah,
this is why I didn't get invited to Donda. I ain't freaking rape anybody. Fuck. All right. Well, I'm glad I was left off that list.
Oh my god.
Jesus, I don't have enough allegations to hang out with Kanye. What I gotta do, Kanye? You want me to drown the dog? Like something? Get up out of that stage. What about a cat? Or a hamster? I'll do that.
Yeah, it was a very difficult, different spectacle to try to like.
Oh, it's WWE.
Yes, and so me and Greg had a conversation.
We really did.
You had a conversation?
We had a conversation
because
he
called
me.
Wow.
Yes.
No, I'm good.
He tried to tell me to save it for the pod, but I was in a space and I really needed to.
Greg calls and he says, "No, fam, I'm tired of it. I'm done."
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Which is a very, very, very relatable. That's a lot of people are like, dude, what is this? You built this up. And you were let down.
Yeah, I mean, it was for the amount of hype, for the amount of pushback, and for the amount of in the name of artistry, in the name of just trying shit. Like that'll be one thing I always respect Kanye for, of just trying shit. Whether the bass is authentic, whether the bass is really artistic or just ego shit. I'm like, yo, I did my part when it came to building the Yeezy and Yeezus attention. I've gotten his albums, I've tweeted I got a fake pair of Yeezys. So it's like, all right,
So
I
does
gotta,
Tremont.
you know what I mean? I gotta ride it out. But then when it came out, and granted, I haven't listened to all of it, but I did do the. All right.
Wait.
I haven't given them. I'm not gonna give them an hour and 48 minutes. You gotta listen. Yeah. I did. I'm in the car. I have 20 minutes to listen. Wait. Listen. No. I'm not back. I'm not back. I haven't. What I'm saying is, I haven't sat with it. I heard. All right. Cool. This track. All right. This track. This track sounds just like that track.
Wow.
This track sounds just like that track.
You're an asshole.
Where's the banger? You're an asshole. Oh, okay, I could listen to this song on a boat. No, this is how I think about. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
No, I don't want to anymore.
You don't have to if you don't want to. But
I can listen to this while I eat pizza mediums.
Yeah. First of all, your drunk ass was eating those pizzas at the end of the night.
No, I wasn't.
Why? Because it wasn't a medium? Was it if it was a large? Well, then see, this is exactly the problem that's going on today. Because she's like, why don't you get a large? They're like, why don't you get a large? Why? Because we don't need a large. Let's get a medium. Let's save some money. Let's save some
money,
cardboard.
Baby. We got money in this video.
It was $5.99.
Cardboard.
Look.
First of all, when was the last time you went to a show and someone else provided pizza?
First of all, I was not one of the performers, so
That's
I wasn't
true.
going to eat the food. Second of all, I don't fuck with Domino's.
What's wrong? Whoa, fam.
Third of all,
They got a new rollout.
Yeah, they do.
Third
There's
of
a
all,
sponsor.
I'm a Neapolitan type of bitch.
A Neapolitan type of. I didn't have Neapolitan type of time. I needed Domino's. This was very efficient. This is all right. I'm not sure if we're gonna have a show, so at least let me provide a pizza because I'm not paying you guys. You know what I mean? Like right there, the comics appreciate it. See, that's why there's a difference between comedians and singers.
Even though I was at a 7.5,
this is true.
I didn't eat the fucking Domino's, the medium. So
yeah, that's all right. It wasn't for you to eat. Oh,
you just see now you're gaslighting me.
Gaslighting. First of all, I don't even know what that word means.
I really don't either.
Right, my wife said it, but I'm like, yeah. Anyways, you know what I mean?
Oh my god!
I was like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Stay in your lane.
Right? Or, I don't know.
No, stay in your lane, Julie.
She was saying something.
All right.
It just sounded like
back to Donda.
Yeah.
I forgot how we got
because you're mad because I didn't listen to the entire thing.
I thought you told me you did.
I was listening to it and like listen. I was like one song, listen to it. I haven't listened. I haven't sat with it.
Well, get the.
Yeah, but I can do that, fam. It's like what Fonte said. You got 4 bars to catch me. You got 4 bars to catch me. It's kind of like sometimes with a comic. I'll give you 30 seconds. All right, this ain't
not
gonna
about bars with Kanye. You know that.
Yeah, I know that, but that's what I'm into right now. I'm in bars.
Hotel furniture.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that, man.
Vibe.
May I speak?
It wasn't the right vibe.
I know I'm not in the kitchen, but I would like to speak now.
What are you talking about? Like that's a bad thing.
I know. I want to be in the kitchen.
Right?
I do too.
We all cook.
I know. I can't wait. Anyways, okay. Gregory.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Do you consider yourself a Christian?
Do I consider myself a Christian? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
It's spiritual.
So this album is considered like a gospel album?
That's what I told you.
That's what he said.
Okay. And I think that the what is it? Man, the Marilyn Manson, the baby, and all of the people up there with cancel culture is like a provocative way to poke at the idea of like this like godlike love. Like you're supposed to love all people and not cancel them for the terrible, horrendous shit that they've done, but to like love them. And like I'm just wondering, as a Christian, do you feel like that you identified with that, or you just were looking for the bangers?
First of all, I'll admit I was looking for the bangers. I knew that it would be an artistic. I knew that it would be an artistic thing, right? But for what this was, like, here's what it is: it's too much melodrama. To me, it was too much melodrama.
Like
Mellow joy.
The build up.
Just the heavy chords and the and also
his mom.
and all.
I'm just saying, it's a heavy
He lost
album.
his mom before My Dark Twisted Fantasy, and that motherfucker had tons of bangers.
Yeah, but I mean, this is like, I feel like.
No, I'm not saying, this is all I'm saying. He can go through whatever he went through and all that. I can also be like, hey, I didn't necessarily enjoy it. It's not for me.
But
that's totally fine.
You just said you didn't really give it a listen.
You.
I didn't give it the full listen. No, Tremont gave it the full listen. I'll know that I did not give it the 2 hours. And also, I don't owe him to have to give him 2 hours yet. Maybe in March, when I'm in a spot or in a time to be like, oh, okay, when this album will sit with me, but there was nothing that connected me to the album. Not even the spirituality factor or the Jesus or the God stuff. Because for me,
you want twerk music.
Not even for twerk music, because I hate She's a Hoe too. I hate She Sucks Up and Hoe. I don't like that from him either.
You love it.
I do kind of like it, but I don't like it from him. I wish it would have been like Big Sean or something like that. But either or, all I'm saying is I'm just like, yo, I can be over it. It's cool. I can tap out now and I can come back to the album. And I'm only speaking about that. Well, now we're doing it on the podcast, but I didn't go out like everyone else said, yo, this album's trash. Don't do this or that. And some of the other things I didn't enjoy. Number one, I can't find the featured artist. None of that was on there, like on the tracks. I got to go to Google to go find the featured artist and who's on this track and who's this or that. My thing is, fam, put them on the thing. Like, you put them on the song, you put them on the record, but also I feel like that's kind of a dick move if you're gonna have feature 30 artists or 30 to 40 artists who is like, yo, this is a big moment for us. Well then, yo, fam, like, I don't know who this kid is who's rapping the second verse. How can I find it out? I don't know. I gotta go to Google. I gotta go do whatever. At least when it plays, but yo, featuring bow 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 bow. Like, I'm just saying that
with him on that too.
Like,
I'm not with it. I hear it.
Yeah, like all I'm saying, like, yo, if you're working on a track and you're featured on it, not just background vocals or just or that, you're featured on it, you have a place on it.
You want to be on the porch.
Like, yeah, you don't even got to be on the porch.
For sure, but I also think that with music today, it is like, where's the banger? Next. It's gotta.
Yeah, and I admitted that I didn't sit with it.
I know, but I also think there's something to be said about not knowing who an artist is and then being like, oh shit, who was on that, and like finding them and like, getting to them on your own. Yeah. Instead of just like clicking a link. People used to have to like dig through crates.
Yeah, but we're so far past that, and I was a liner baby kid. Like all of us, like, we love the liner notes.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, I had a former student on this album who went to Tartan. I didn't even know he rapped. I didn't even know until Instagram and people from Tartan started putting this on. It was like, yo, we up here. I'm on the Kanye thing. And I was like, what song? Like, I wish I would have known.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for me. All I'm saying is, like, hey, I'll admit it. Like, I feel totally fine being like, yo, this one's not for me right now. But in the grand scope of Kanye's,
you're gonna come around.
Yeah, maybe I will, but also I still haven't listened to every song on Life of Pablo.
That's on you, really.
Yeah, but I'm fine.
You should be fine with that.
I can be fine with that. Yes, I can, because the moment he came out with Yeezy or with Yeezus and everybody else was against it, I was like, yo, for an album. Wait, listen. I was like, listen, for as an album, if you want it, like, if you don't get it, if you don't like it, totally fine. But in the scope of a concert, I was like, yo, this is going to be great because he's going to be able to have peaks and valleys and souls, and then he's going to be able to do this. I don't have to get with it. I don't care that he tried to push it or pull it Christianity or just or whatever his meta reasons is of, oh, listen, we need to be more forgiving or this or that or whatever. No, you can, like, these are egregious things that these people are doing. I just didn't feel like the music matched up with whatever the build-up is. I'm totally fine with moving away from it and then coming back and catching it when I feel like catching it. It's the same thing. If a person doesn't like me, I'm not mad at them for not liking my comedy. I'm not mad at them for not liking my comedy. I'm not mad because when I go to a show, my goal isn't to get, I want everybody. I want everyone to have a good time, but I want 10 people to come with me.
I'm not going to allow you to trash something and say, I can
go back to it. I can't go back to it.
You don't trash it now.
I'm saying it's not for me. I said it was weak bars. All right, you're right. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kanye. I'm so sorry, Kanye. Exactly. That's why I can trash it. And also, I feel like it was a dick move to name it after his mom because I can't say fuck Donda. I can't say that without sounding like a dick. I know I'm saying what I can't say because I'm clearly talking about the album, but it has a connection to his mom. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to name every piece of art that I put out that might be questionable.
Eleanor's Garage.
Exactly. Eleanor's Garage. The next one. Like, I'm going to name it, Cancer. Like, and then just make it horrible. And everyone's going to be like, fuck Cancer. And I'm like, all right, that's cool.
That's smart.
Yeah, that is the one. But,
damn.
Thank you for letting us know, Greg.
Yeah.
That you didn't listen.
I'm ready for this Drake nigga shit. It's still summer. Right? Shit, we got 2 more weeks of 80. You better give me the boy.
So, Kanye West's album, I listened to it on the way here. It's the first, I think, 12 tracks are really, really good.
Yeah.
When it gets past that, that's when it kind of like, the interludes or the mellow drama, the chants, the really short, just kind of, and that's the part where like if you want to clean up an album, and make it like tight, and like make it like a classic, so it's like all the way through.
Yeah,
I think that's where you can draw the line, but maybe that's not what he's going for. Like the album released,
and it's totally fine. It's his thing.
No, he released the album and he went on his Instagram and said
Universal released it without my consent. Because
I'm assuming he wanted different versions of songs, and so there could have been some backlashes, but now it's 27. It's 27 tracks.
Yeah, man, that's like a No Limit album, fam.
Well, it's a work of art.
It's a work of art.
Yeah, it's too much art.
And I think a lot of people feel that way. It's the reason why I don't listen to podcasts. I see something over like an hour, and I'm like, I'm not listening to that. But it's 27 tracks. I can see where someone can.
He gave us 3 albums,
and it's like skim through it because I do skim through it. But for Kanye, I always get to a point where I'm in a car or I put the AirPods on and blast out and zone out.
Just zone out
because I love production.
Yeah,
I'm a beats person. I love how the things like even the way
the sonically and stuff like that.
So I understand like lyrically, Kanye West is not rapping how Kanye West used to. He's
or
not
singing.
Or
I'm
singing.
I'm into the production as well. I'm not a Kanye fan, but
his sample when he used to use samples, they used to hit our soul.
Yes,
that's when people say I miss the old Kanye West, that's the stuff that like you can find. But he's trying to transcend. Maybe he's in a different headspace.
Maybe
it's a lot of electronic. Mike Dean is another producer that Travis Scott kind of works. Yeah, and it if you listen to his like instrumental album, it's like the exact same stuff. It's almost like you said, stadium music.
Yeah, which I enjoy, which I like.
A lot of chords.
Yeah,
and bass, and I enjoy it.
But
But I'm saying those first 12 tracks.
Yeah, I'm not arguing with anybody who likes the album. If you like the album, cool. At one point, I might be like, you know what?
You will, and I'm telling you right now.
All right, that's totally fine. I have no problem coming back here and be like, you know what? Yeah, I jumped on it quick.
Witness.
I didn't like it, but you're right. There's always a but. There's always a but. There's always a but, and I'm gonna stand by this. I don't like those fake ass Dilla drums that he tried to throw in there.
But Dilla is an inspiration to him.
I understand. I get it, but it sounds like a very bad version of the way that he did.
It's just programmed to his.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It felt like falling off the cliff on the Dilla drunk drums. Like I get it. Whatever. Put Dilla in wherever you want. That's totally fine. But yeah, it just wasn't. It wasn't. I'm caught in the sauce right now. Like normally, a lot of times I'm level-headed with let people do their thing, but I'm totally fine.
You were really angry at Kanye and our conversation out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you know what it is. Also, I was in the mood for something else. I was probably looking for something else from him, and he wasn't giving that to me, so I lashed out.
I think it's there,
and that's my and it could be. I didn't find it. I couldn't find it. It's like your kids.
That sounds like a relationship.
Right? Like
I was looking for something else.
It is. At this point, it is. It's a 10-album relationship. This is a 15-year relationship that we've had with Kanye. Like, invested. And I've been slowly falling off. Like the last one,
should've
this last two albums, I didn't even check for. But it's also the same thing. I didn't watch a single Vikings game this year or a preseason game. The years before that, been going less. Hey, last year we couldn't go. But it's all right. I was fine missing games. The year before that, we got tickets. You can go, no, I'm not going to go. 5 years ago, I'm there. I'm at everything. We lost. This loss hurts me until Wednesday. And it's like, I can't carry that. So it's the same thing with the attention for Kanye when it's like, I'm going to focus on my own art. If this speaks to me, fine. But I'm not giving him the attention that he's like, give me the attention. He's not
asking for attention.
Whatever the things that he's doing. They are very attention-seeking behaviors, and which is totally fine. As a pop star, we'll never have another one.
Larry Hoover Jr.
Oh, Jesus, that part.
Larry Hoover Jr. Being brought out on the porch, but he's also on Donda.
Yeah.
He gives a speech about how his father has been so influential and that Kanye was not the only one that would do it, but he's the only one that did try to free Larry Hoover. And Larry Hoover is still locked up. For those that don't know, Larry Hoover is the gangster disciple. You wouldn't call him
the founder.
The founder. I don't know how to actually present it, but it's always on Larry. If you go back to history, which I think Larry Hoover should have his place in U.S. history because of the socioeconomic ways how Chicago was built and the way he tried to provide for his community.
Yeah.
And what built into what gang violence is happening now. I think
it started out with intentions of protection.
Yes, and protecting the black and brown neighborhoods in Chicago. And what it is was it turned into now. I think every kid should know what's going on with that. And so I think Larry Hoover Jr. being on the album and speaking to Kanye, I thought it was a good look. You don't feel the same way?
Nah, I didn't say that. I just said that part.
But you said that part.
Yeah, because it was just like
it's too much.
Nah, it's not. It's his art.
All
he can
over
do
the
whatever
place.
he can do. Yeah, it was all over the place. I was like, where'd this come from? Like, but whatever. It's the message. You put it in. You feel like it's important. It's his art.
I feel like that is life. Like it is so all over the place, and he is, and he's just really letting shit flow because he can.
He can.
You know what I mean? He can, and he has the backing, the fan base, the money. He's got the connections,
but he has wild
the vision.
Yes,
and like Balenciaga, like basically debuting like their whole fucking.
What? Oh no, that wasn't.
Oh, okay.
To what you were talking about.
But yeah, I just think it's all. I think like everything is interconnected. In the words of Lauryn Hill, everything is everything. And so
what you use a Lauryn Hill sample.
I know
that song I did like.
It's a little bop.
It sounded a little. Yeah, I didn't say I hated it. And you know what? I'll say this: the guy's getting great visuals, and like here's what it is. I'm having a hard time taking Kanye out of hip hop and just being like, what Kanye is at this point is an entertainment experience. That's what it's got to be for me, because if I'm gonna keep him in that hip hop line mind and where like what he sold and presented to us at the beginning of his career of like, I do this shit for hip hop, and it's like, okay, well I was expecting hip hop on it, and then it goes, but hip hop can be better. Yep, hip hop can go wherever it's want, but it's like, this is Michael Jackson, like basically.
Much do you think his mental illness is playing in? Because he said he's bipolar.
Yeah,
he's having manic mania. Does it fuel into like he has all the resources,
but he's
to stay in Atlanta, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and stay in the locker room, and live stream from a section of the locker room. Is it his like? Is it going up? Is it going down? Is that part of his musical experience?
I mean,
because like you said, he said like we want to keep him in this hip hop, but he's like transcending as a human. You know what I'm saying? His relationship with Kim Kardashian, losing his mother. It's pushing way past hip hop. Now it's become super personal. Yeah, he's trying to like I won't say reinvent himself, but he's like,
I don't think he knows what he is yet.
But he's like, I am Pablo. I am Warhol.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're not. You're Kanye, and be okay with being Kanye because
But he's
Kanye's
trying to
enough.
tell
We don't
people,
need you to.
We don't
be.
know.
Yeah, but
what
the thing is,
Shakespeare-
he can be Shakespeare, but he doesn't need to say I'm Shakespeare. Just be the best fucking Kanye that you can be, and then you will be up there with the Plato. You will be up there with the I am all these other great prophets
people don't believe
or
him.
other great thinkers. Who gives a shit?
He gives a shit.
Well, then that's the issue. Stop trying to make me give a shit when you give too much of a shit. Like, stop telling me that you're the genius and this or that. Just go do it.
He's been,
Just go
everybody
do
said
it.
He's been doing it.
Yeah, well then that's the thing. Then just like stop going like, oh, I am like everybody. Oh, I am Pablo. I am this. I am that. I am. You're always self-attaining your thing, nigga. Just be Kanye, and you can do all the other shit. But stop trying to tell me like, yo, I'm this or that. You're the roses that you feel like you're gonna get and deserve. You're not gonna see them at that. Who the fuck gives the greatest of the greats at that point the flowers in the moment and lets them live in the moment? It hardly ever happens. It hardly ever happens. And I know we got this big thing of give out our flowers now. Like the closest that we are seeing to that is Chappelle.
Barack
But
Obama.
everybody else who was on that I'm the greatest or I'm this or that or blah 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 blah, when they were living, they weren't living like that. It was their legend that built them
Right.
up.
And he has a lot of like hip hop bravado that brought him to this space. But I think and I don't know him personally, but aside from mental illness, like with the amount of fame that he has, I mean, he has so much narcissism. You know what
Yeah,
I
you
mean?
got
To
to.
like,
You
lie-
kind of have
You got to.
You have
right,
to.
you have to. But I also just think that, yeah, he says wild and outlandish things, and people react to him, and it's just like that's just who he is. Like, let him be wild.
Yeah, he is. He is on tap. My only thing is with the mental health stuff that he always, continues to bring up. My thing is, there's never any conversation about, and maybe he's beyond whatever could reach, because like, who could tell him? What therapist could tell him about this? The way that he speaks about mental health is totally different than the way that most people tend to speak about mental health, because he just talks about the diagnosis, but he never talks about what work that he's trying to do. There's never I'm dealing with some bipolar stuff. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. I'm trying to figure out my way through this to, present it. It's, no, this is what the fuck I am. Deal with it. And then instead of dealing it with his world has reach. So now his world is, we have to deal with whatever mood and whatever flow he's in, and we can't necessarily criticize him because it's his mom died. He's bipolar. He's this or that. Yeah, I know that's going to give it stretch, but it's like, fam, you have every resource in the world. And I'm not saying like go take pills and go swallow
criticize him.
yourself. But then that's the thing. I just said something that's like, well, his mom died and this died. And like everything that he's had that like dealing with his mom, and I can't say anything because I'm not there, but it's like he's had 4 albums released since his mom passed. But now it seems like with every album or every rollout, because with the last one, with the God is King, and then what was the other one? The Yay.
It was just Yay. It was
With the
7
Yay,
songs, yeah.
it was the same erratic behavior, static. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm popularizing. Like, it's just a little bit like there's so much mental health talk going on, but there are also people who will use that shit. All right, well, fuck it. I'm gonna connect to these kids. I'm gonna connect to this or that. Like, but there's no, hey, here's how I'm working through it, or you know what, I'm not working through it right now.
Yeah, I don't think he is.
Yeah, and it's like he doesn't owe us that, but it's like I don't owe him anything.
I think he is. I think the music is his therapy.
For sure. Yeah. No, I'm not saying. I'm just
yeah, and I'm not saying he shouldn't have put it out, because hell, I defended the baby with that video that you hated that he put it out.
I already forgot about that shit.
Right? I was like, you hated it, but I'm like, yo, fam, you want rappers, right? But I was like, you want rappers to rap. He's rapping. Like, he's rapping and he's putting the visual out. It might not be great now, but when we go back 20 years from now and we're like, oh shit, remember the baby? And we look at videos and like, yo, that kid, you can skip over it, but it's for someone else. All I want to know is just, I'm very happy that Kendrick poked his head out real quick on some hip hop shit.
Gosh, I've been on Kendrick's verse for the past week.
So good.
His dance move, I've been doing his dance.
Yeah.
I've been practicing.
I've been
he said a line. I had to ask Allison, like, wait, you have to look it up. But he said the line, I can take y'all to class, show my ass. And then he said something, I can multitask like Megan. Brother.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that line killed me.
Is that like, Megan Thee Stallion's brother? I think his name is Multi or some shit.
No. Megan Thee Stallion, she went and got her degree at the same time.
Oh, damn.
At Texas University.
Yeah.
I think TCU.
Yeah.
Something like that. Or something. But she multitasked by, what I'm saying, rapping
Showing
and
her
going to
ass
class.
And going
I'm like,
class.
Kendrick, you mother.
Yeah.
But somebody else, I've been on TikTok and they've been breaking down that little verse, and it's like, man, Kendrick, this one little verse, you just shook up the whole game.
Yeah.
And he does that. And obviously,
and so
I want him
efficient.
Yes, but it's like, I need more. Like, you make me like a fiend.
He did.
Go ahead.
No, I just wanted. I'm glad we're talking about this, because as soon as like the weather changes and you feel like summer is fleeting and it's gonna be fall soon, I always put on Kendrick.
Kendrick,
yeah.
It
gets colder and it makes you start thinking, how do I get through this winter?
Go ahead, play that. Yeah, you can play that line if you can find it. But somebody else was talking about like, he's like, I am the 70, and it was like, I'm a legacy. I come from the 70, and it was like the 70 nations of Israel, like back with Moses. Man, it was some deep stuff. I'm like, man, I didn't even notice that. But yeah, new flows. Be patient, brother. Show my ass and take y'all to class. I can multitask like Megan, brother. Oh my God.
Yeah, Ooh. See? Bars! Kanye ain't got none of those.
He has bars on the album, though. You gotta listen. You ain't listen.
All right, you're right.
At least like the first 12 songs.
I'll listen.
We was playing basketball. Chandler had it on the back in the background, and like Junior. I loved Junior. I loved on Kanye's album. I loved. There's just a lot of like
good songs in there.
I think you would enjoy it. I think.
I like it.
How were you listening to the first time? Were you in your car?
Yeah, and see, I will admit, I was not in the greatest listening space because number one, I was fumbling between one phone trying to get it up, and also directions were up, and I was
turn left.
I was doing an interview. And this or that.
In 500 feet, please turn right.
Exactly.
In the middle of Kanye.
Right. And I was like, yo, fam, why you got GPS on this? This dude's doing too much, but I'm going to go.
Oh, my God.
I followed it. It got me to my destination.
With all that.
So I listened to it in headphones.
Along with Dad's Garage releasing, there is Certified Lover Boy, Drake. Drake is coming. Are you a Drake fan?
It's like the same for Michael B. Jordan. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'll listen to you, but
you're not cool with that little heart.
Why do you hate light skins so much?
I don't. It just
Michael B. Jordan ain't light skinned, but
yeah, and Drake is. Oh my God, I hate you. Drake is he's corny as fuck.
What do you mean?
I feel the same way
like
about
a good guy.
No, and like his beard is too
too manicured.
It's too manicured.
Well, here goes the thing. He's
is that
Canadian.
The album cover for real?
Yeah, he's Canadian, and Canadians are
That is
so
the album
on
cover?
the brand.
That is the album cover. He's a Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah, those are all of his all of his concubines.
I don't get the album cover. Can somebody explain it to me?
Yeah,
I would never have sex with Drake.
I bet you that'd be his personal mission to try to.
Yeah. I met you at a bar, said you a gold star. Let's go back to the 6. Let's get in the mix. She had to ask me. I said, "What's your name?" She said, "Smash."
Nobody's perfect. Nobody's hurting.
Right? Would you do a
I'll
song
be
with Drake?
and drinking the
Of course
mud.
you would.
Of course.
Would I do what?
A song.
Oh,
with Drake.
absolutely. Yeah.
So is everybody's ready for the Certified Lover Boy?
No.
And obviously,
And Dad's Garage. I'm trying to get some of that
and
spillover.
Dad's Garage. Do you think? I like Drake when he's rapping and when he's talking spicy.
Yeah.
But
talking
his
spicy.
his singing, like Passion Fruit, is one of my favorite songs.
Boo, boo. It's a great song.
It's a great wedding song. If you
I
play
love
that at a wedding,
Passion Fruit.
Passion Fruit is a
That's
great
my, like,
song. Hold on.
warm-up song for the workout.
Hold on. We're gonna stop this. So Drake has the Midas
Dude.
touch.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Now the spiciness between him and Kanye, I think it's more on our side. We are pitting them together, minus the Pusha T stuff. But that was perfect.
I really want to see Drake and Kendrick go at it, though.
The real beef, as I should call it beef,
Drake and Kendrick.
is yes, Kendrick. And
Yeah,
Kendrick,
Kanye, get out the way.
But
Kendrick and Drake?
Oh, yeah,
Kendrick
they've
and
been
Drake.
throwing subs at each other.
because they
for
know
years.
they are the best.
But Drake doesn't hold a candle to Kendrick.
But here goes the thing.
Drake would say that
Drake would.
because he can release a hit at the.
Yeah.
That's because we are filled with a world of
That's not his
people
fault.
like Greg who just want,
Damn.
give me the banger, give me the
I
banger.
didn't say give
Actually,
me.
Give me the
No,
banger,
no,
give me
no,
the
no, 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 no.
Yeah, I'm too old.
No, 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 no,
I
no,
think
no,
I'm,
no,
I'm
no.
at 6.5.
There it is. I said I was looking for the bang from what I wanted from Kanye.
Right.
From
and
what I
I'm
thought
trying to say
From
is
what
I'm
I
trying
thought.
to
I get what you're saying, but
No, you
also
don't.
I get it. You're trying to say I'm like the Black
not
Eyed
just
Peas.
you, not just you. I'm
Like
trying
when
to
people
say-
just wanted the singles.
No, I'm saying the way that
a money
we
grab.
consume
Yeah.
music now, the way we consume music is that, give me the, I need the hit.
We want the
No,
TikTok.
I can sit with music.
I don't think so.
Because here goes the thing.
Not a
All
lot
right,
of
so,
people can.
All right, so here goes the other
I don't
thing.
think Drake can.
I listened to Maciego's album, their full album, which is a half side, a jam session.
This is how you know
album.
you got someone when they're
No,
like,
instead
look.
of no. Because when I'm talking about my personal relationship with Kanye, I listened to Kalani's full album.
Why?
And I listened to Maceo
Kalani.
because I wasn't getting what I wanted from Kanye. So
you
I
had
went to
find
somewhere else.
it elsewhere.
But I'm saying I have.
This is an unhealthy relationship
No,
you
it's
have with
not
Kanye.
because you're saying I'm the problem because all I'm doing is looking for the bangers with music, and when it comes to
You're
that,
not the
I'm
problem.
saying no. But what I'm saying is, like I get it. That is a problem. People going single hopping. But the issue is, hey, I was expecting something from Kanye, and I was looking for what I expected. If I would have found that thing that grabbed me, that thing that would have grabbed me, and maybe I missed it, maybe I didn't hear it yet, then I would be like, oh, okay, let me go back and listen to it. But I was so disinterested, I went somewhere else. That's all I'm saying. I was so disinterested in Kanye, I went somewhere else. And that's
People-
fine, because I can come back to it, because it's going to be here forever.
Because God's gonna wait for you.
I don't want to find God through Kanye.
You don't need to.
All right, yeah, I already know.
Amen.
What else were you saying? You're feeling quite spicy at me right now. It's the same, but it's the same thing. It's like if someone gets a snippet of my joke, and just a snippet of a joke, and be like, "Oh, I don't like this dude. F him."
That's,
But the thing is, it's like, yo, it's a whole 50-minute set,
bummer.
and you didn't like 2 minutes. Nah, F him. I don't like him. It's all right. It's fine. It's cool. You don't gotta like me. It's cool. I don't gotta like.
Everybody likes you.
I don't gotta like Ye right now.
Okay.
But certified, yeah, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna like it too.
Of course. No, I'm gonna like it too.
I'm gonna like it because it's just like, hey, this is what I want.
A
Right
lot of
now.
people say like Drake has a lot of classic albums, and I disagree. I think there's a lot of skippable tracks on his albums, and that stops it from me liking him. Like me like it.
All right, is it classic in the form of up against other classics or classics against what's out right now?
No, other just classics. Like, you know what I'm saying? You
He's not winning a Pulitzer Prize or what did Kendrick win? A Nobel Prize for an album. So like,
Yeah,
Right.
but I mean, yeah, different people.
right? But you're pinning them against each other. But
No,
I'm
just because of the bar things, because they've done it. They've sent shots back and forth at each other, and it's just like, and it's the natural competitiveness of the game.
White supremacy culture.
Athletics
true.
too.
Why
yeah,
does there need
bit.
to be competition in art?
Yeah.
What? Okay, cool. You
Yeah, it's
got
true. No one's
5
like
million
Corn
in
and Limp
sales.
Bizkit got to
Yeah.
go against each other. Like,
Nobody
who riffs
cares.
harder?
Yeah.
Maybe they do.
Riffs.
Yeah, but the thing is too. Yeah, we also
Like,
do it. Like,
versus is fun. Like that's a healthy, friendly competition. But like, I don't know. I don't care anything about this. I actually.
But the thing is,
wanna
I do.
beef. I want to beef. You want
I
to?
do.
You want to beef with me?
no, not with you. You
need
fight
to be-
unfair.
You need to find somebody else that's like in your lane.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
that's
comedy
true.
now.
Okay,
Ha ha ha.
that's. Oh man,
so-
yo, good luck. Good luck with that. Have fun.
Moving on.
Have fun.
Trick Daddy.
Yeah.
was in the news. Everybody loves Trick Daddy. Trick love the
T
kids.
double dollar D.
Um.
Trick just got done putting the transmission in his Chevy Caprice.
Oh my gosh. Would you stop it?
Oh my god! I just dealt it up my nose.
Trick Daddy's been in the news recently about his comments about, I think, pandemic and other
About
things.
booty.
But yesterday on a podcast, Drink Champs, on our competitor Noriega's Drink Champs show, he said that he likes to get ate out. Yeah, I get ate out.
Yeah,
Said it with confidence.
yeah.
And for the
likes
kids
what?
listening,
Like
Ate out.
we're not
He likes
eating
to
out
get-
at the Pizza Ranch. We don't mean that.
He likes his ass ate.
groceries. It's kids
Oh.
listening.
So go ahead and play that.
There's kids.
It's Eat Booty Gang.
It was funny though.
Eat Booty Gang.
I'm building so it's the Eat a Booty Gang. I'm building the franchise up now. Now I'm getting the women to support the Eat a Booty Gang.
Wait. Come on, talk.
Wait, who is it?
Wait. When you say women to support the Eat Booty Gang, you saying women is eating the booty?
Yeah, women eat the
Come on.
booty G.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I love it.
Yeah, I get 8 out.
Wait, what?
I get 8 out. Listen, man. Check this
All
out.
right, Trick, you don't have your legs in the air, though.
It depends.
It depends.
I love him.
I love it. It depends.
Okay, so that guy who was interviewing, not the guy with the
Noriega.
beard, yeah, he's like a cooler version of Michael B. Jordan, older,
What?
Okay.
and I would have sex with him.
With Noriega. All right.
I'm just wanted to
Now
clarify.
I gotta listen to Noriega's music.
What? Here's what I like. I like it. I like anybody who's kind of going against the masculinity. That's that.
Especially in the bedroom.
Yeah, and especially like with Trick. Like I was like, why would you be surprised? Like he's put
Baby.
30 albums out,
You don't know that.
right, about just being a thug, having a heart, and just explicit sex. And I feel like he's just kind of like a grown man about it, of just be like, yeah, I do. Yeah, it feels good.
That's your erogenous zone for dudes and for everyone, really. It's just like as long as it's clean and people are down and consenting, like
And you're lifting your legs in the air.
Hey, man, sometimes it feels a little breezy, but, it's like, hey, if you want to go back there, hey, you know what I mean? I'm telling you to stop.
You got to be clean. You got to be clean.
That is the thing. I do support. You got to start
There's a
manscaping.
little area.
Yeah, that Devil's Highway.
I'm not
the
even talking
tainted
about
ass and tainted nut. There's a
manscaping.
that little area. Right?
Yeah, the
that
Devil's Highway.
The Devil's Highway.
Why is it the devil's highway?
It's right between the balls and
But
the.
why is it the devil's? Why can't it be?
It should be God's highway.
Ooh.
Oh, right, because that is right there. That is kind of the thing. Like if someone does that, that's if someone sent from
Where
God.
you gonna be washing dishes?
I
Julie
feel
gonna come
like-
up behind you.
Right? It's dead at okay. What you want? Right there. I said it. I was like, you could grocery your way into a utopia.
I will buy you a PS5, girl.
I feel like you need to be in, I don't know, like a committed relationship.
I
just-
put it.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
Okay.
Like, sex can get kind of like not boring, but just like, and you got to spice it up. So it's like if you just hold out. You hold out. Oh, speak on it.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's not like getting groceries from someone whose phone number you don't have. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm saying, like it's
The co-op.
right.
Yeah.
Like it's like, hey, if I'm gonna be here for a night, I'm gonna be here for a night. Like, and if everyone's
for a
like,
good time,
hey,
not a long time.
like
Yeah.
it's like, yo, fam, I got the Magic Kingdom
But you
all to myself, and like, I can go to this ride.
Are you telling?
I can go to this ride.
Are you telling?
It's an agreement. The Magic
Are you
Kingdom
telling,
doesn't
like,
open
hey,
himself up for a
At the
night.
end of the night, I like my ass ate. Are you saying that?
I'm not saying that at the end of the
Are you
night.
just letting
I
it-
agree with Greg. I think it's both.
Yeah,
I
like
think like if you don't know the person or like it's just like it is what it is, and you feel like they.
just be open to experiences. Like I
But
feel
are
like
you
this.
requesting? I'm saying, are you requesting?
Oh.
No,
You're
I've
requesting.
never had to request it. I mean,
They've just done it.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because you opened up,
Yeah, I mean, because this is how I look
Greg,
at
like
it.
opening up to people.
Greg,
Yeah, it's just like-
Leg was like
Right, pretty much. Like I'll put it like this: if you're in a relationship that's basically,
over.
no, or just like in a sexual, like a hookup type of situation,
Oh, right.
right? And I feel like this is the issue that a lot of men have when they have a hookup or whatever you will call it, booty call or just someone you can call.
A fuck buddy, yeah.
Yeah, an F buddy. I feel like the issue, a fuck buddy. Yeah,
Swear now?
yeah. I'm just
can't
trying.
swear on the spot.
Oh,
We're
okay. We're sponsored.
Yes.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of times guys feel like it's I got this and she's doing this to me, like that, like to kind of keep the whole thing and try to control it. But it's also like, yo, man, you're here for her too. So like I don't try to make anyone feel a type of way. If someone wants to do that, I'm not like, oh no, like whatever, like yeah, it's cool. Like you let me in my body if you want to try that. Like I feel like you kind of link up. Like especially like on a fast night, if you're like, yo, this is kind of one night in Paris, and like you vibe to what you got to that point with that person off of just pure vibes, right? Like I think so. It's most like if you meet someone and we're vibing and we're like, oh shit, okay. If you're vibing enough to be like, hey, let's go hit the bedroom. I kind of feel
I don't think you pull out the Devil's Highway right away with somebody you don't.
what if someone else pulls it out? What if they're like, hey, like let's do this, and they're just down servicing that area?
I think,
and then they
I
just
think
go
it's
for it.
committed relationship type of thing. I don't know.
All right, well then, yeah, that's cool. I'm not saying
That's
just
weird.
go out there and eat all the random butts. I'm just saying if
Look,
it
a
happens,
man's
Yeah.
butt, I want you, and I need you.
yeah, you want
Your
that to
man-
be,
I've definitely done that in a friends with benefits situation.
yeah.
But
You know what I mean?
booty
Like,
up,
and
the
did he have
booty
to
up.
ask
Look here.
for it, or did you be like, or was it just kind of like
A
on set,
man-
like,
a
hey, I'm
man's
going.
butt.
If I stop you,
no, I didn't.
Like, I feel like-
nobody asked for it.
yeah, like I feel like they kind of do it first. Like I would kind of like put it on the table.
Look,
of, like,
booty is
towards
more
them.
important than food. A man's butt. Go ahead, play it loud.
Oh my god.
I want you.
More important than food. Booty. A man's butt. It was more important. I'm serious.
I'm serious now.
He's serious.
Sure. Holy
A man's
shit.
butt. Yeah. So Trick Daddy, more power to you, man.
I bet you Trick
I feel
Daddy
like
gets
that dude
pegged.
is the reason why a lot of dudes have not opened themselves up to groceries.
Yeah,
because
man.
we all remember this clip.
You're not
Like,
gonna
I want
rape
the
me,
booty
Bob.
warrior.
I also think in
The booty warrior.
like cis heteronormative hookups or relationships, like
What?
What?
That's a lot of pronouns.
I feel like men are always, quote unquote, like you guys are always in positions of power and control. And so,
It's vulnerable.
yeah, well, and like,
Vulnerable.
yeah,
Yeah.
getting penetrated isn't. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is kind of
So-
the most.
I'm just saying, like,
You get penetrated, you got to go till the fields.
but I'm just saying. So I think that's why I've felt like dudes who are like, no, like, don't.
Get away from my booty hole.
Yeah, just because
like-
of they're like, no, I'm not gay. Like that's what they'll say.
Yeah,
no,
and it
I'm
has
not gay.
nothing to do
I was
with
like, that
being
has
gay.
nothing to do.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with it. And you are a little bit.
I wanna lick you up.
Everybody's
and
a little bit
down
gay, fam.
till you
That was a little
say
gay.
Stop. But having your
He looks good to me. When I go see him, I say,
Look here.
come here.
Look here. I want you.
I'm telling you what,
Oh,
I like you. I want you. And
Give me that
what we can do is the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours. It was always yes.
That's fucking scary.
You never seen this before?
You never seen this?
They parodied this on the
Everything.
Boondocks. But yeah, this is
Everything.
yeah. It's a
Could do this the easy way or the hard
It was
way.
originally on
man's
HBO.
man, but there was another dude. What he was like, yeah. Sometimes
Put
I
some
get
syrup on it, some
I put
jelly.
jelly and I eat the man's out. But then when he's not ready, then I cut him.
Yeah.
Wait, you just said you like I suck a man's dick? Yeah, I ain't gonna say it.
I
but
think we're on the. Oh, sorry.
no, you.
We're on the precipice of pegging. You know, for dudes.
I mean,
I think it's already.
let's not
happening.
go a little crazy.
No.
That's what you want. You would like to do that, wouldn't you?
No, I don't think so. I mean, if my partner was into it, you know, I'd be like, sure. But I'm not like.
But you have.
I'm not like gonna go seek it out.
Yeah, please don't.
But you know what? Please don't. But like eating groceries and then putting just like a little finger in there when you're. Ah, it's getting weird. All right.
Nah, I mean that's all right.
You know what
Your
I'm
mom
talking
listens
about?
to this podcast.
No, they don't.
All right,
Like, you
they
know,
jumped off a
when
long
you're-
time ago.
When you're, fellatio,
Yeah,
the correct.
I mean everything's on the table, man. It is what it is.
Right? Thank you.
Yeah, that is what it is. It's all right. You're a
Right.
conservative.
I am very.
I know. I'm sorry, Tremont. I'm sorry. I feel like
Tremont uses dental dams.
I don't know what that is.
It's not just for you. I don't know what kind of shit I got.
it's like a dental dam.
Let's move on to
All right,
a
yeah.
more serious subject.
Ben Simmons.
No, not that. I don't want to talk about that.
All right, cool. Let's not.
Texas is banning abortions.
Oh man.
Like, no, seriously,
Fuck
like you can really go to jail for trying to go.
Oh,
get
this is
abortion.
what everybody was talking about. Real versus
You
Wade.
could like for real get arrested for saying
Even
like
if you quote unquote are suspicious of helping somebody.
this is like Nazi Germany. Right
yeah,
now,
if
basically.
you have, they're like basically saying like if you're having a criminal thought if you wanted to help someone get a fucking abortion.
like the Uber driver, like they drive me off of this Planned Parenthood.
Then he's gonna go to jail too.
Well, he could snitch on you,
Or
like,
she, or they.
They could bring you somewhere
hates him.
like a jail. So yeah, Texas law it bars abortions at 6 weeks. It went into effect Wednesday morning.
That's like when you find out you're
Yeah, you don't even. That's so unfair. Could it be 6 weeks from when you find out?
Could it be? Yeah, no, they're pieces of shit. And I'll let you guys speak on this because yeah.
What? No, this is. I mean, this is kind of your.
This
you
is
know.
definitely. I just feel, obviously people should have the right to do whatever they want with their body, as we've seen with mask wearing.
Mm-hmm.
My body, my choice.
Goddamn right.
Goddamn right. And let alone bringing another life into this world where there aren't necessarily social programs that are set up but keep getting cut. And the Republican and the Democrat Party want to keep on defunding, you know what I mean, social programs that would help parents, single parents, help children living in poverty, help just, unwanted children. So it's like you can't have it both ways. Like you need to just allow for people to make their own choices or fuck off.
I want a question like, what if people hate Planned Parenthood? So why not call
Something else.
yes? Because the
Rebrand
Planned
it.
Parenthood name triggers people like to no end.
I
There you
mean,
go.
But
I'm
but
Planned
then the
Parenthood.
people at Planned Parenthood say, well, we provide so many services
they do.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
everything else.
And it's more than just abortion.
So how about it like a rebranding?
Because it's still going to be. It's still going to be
Yes,
the same
I understand
thing.
that, but the Planned Parenthood,
Planned
triggers-
Parenthood isn't the problem. The problem is the politicians and the people who
Yeah,
end
but
up
Planned
voting for
Parenthood-
The
them.
problem is Christianity.
It's not even Christianity.
No,
We had
it's
this
people-
conversation the other day.
It's people who use it as a crutch.
Mm-hmm.
Clutch. But they'll say it about critical race theory in schools, like this is demonic and
Yeah,
like
changing things.
and
I never understood
and
Planned
saying
Parenthood
like
'cause I
yeah,
never met anybody that planned to be a parent in the hood.
Yay, bars.
that's funny. That is bars.
That's Kanye.
But
But he's against Planned Parenthood, so
because I met a guy
Obviously.
I met a guy
Kim
who
Kardashian.
told me that the
Load him up.
I think it was something singer. She founded Planned Parenthood, and her goal was to like eliminate black babies.
yes, that is the main reason why people can't
And-
stand black people She was the founder of eugenics, which is
Right.
like the preserving of
Mm-hmm.
the white
Racism.
culture. Yeah.
So
So that was how it started. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, what do we just get away from
rebrand it. Mm-hmm.
and still provide the services for a lot of young teens and other
And
people?
even young women like
Yes.
myself. Like,
I'll tell you what, man. After watching pregnancy, I would not want to go through that shit.
the pregnancy.
Yeah,
Or, yeah.
just all like, ugh.
Wait, whose pregnancy was you watching? You was watching somebody?
Yeah, there's a pregnancy show on Netflix,
Oh,
but it got canceled.
It was Loverboy. Drake's
Certified
album.
lover boy.
The emojis he's watching.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I feel like that's super weak. That's super whack. I don't know. I also I do hate the clutch of Christianity, which happens like we kind of I had a conversation with someone about this, maybe about the picking and choosings of Christianity and why you see more people trying to move into it's just more of a spiritual realm and this or that. Like, listen, I understand why it happens, because there are some people who are like, yo, I need these checks and boundaries. I blah blah blah. I go for it, and there are some people who would be like, oh, I'm a Christian, but I kind of let you do your thing. That's not for me. Totally fine, but then imposing on it and deciding what in the Bible stays and what doesn't. My only thing is, God never signed off on the Bible. So you're just picking and choosing which laws of man that you like.
Bars.
Like, that's it.
Emphasis on man
Yeah,
Bars.
of course.
and bars.
No.
so we're not moving to Texas, is what everyone's saying.
I mean,
And also, like, the demographics of Texas, like, via the census, like, white folks are the minority.
Don't tell them that.
No, they know. So
Oh,
that's why
shit.
they're trying to do all this fucked up shit.
yeah, but there's
And,
a lot of
Voting rights,
but there
women's
are.
rights.
I'll put it to you like this: I believe that the entire demographic of Texas, there's a lot of red brown people there.
Yes.
So we can't always
You don't have to call
take
them
this
colors.
blind assumption that
Oh,
they are doing that because like at the crust of it, there are some who line up with that idea, with that ideology.
Catholicism.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So religion. Yeah.
Yeah, but then we also, I mean, screw the white dude. But you know what I mean? Like they're gonna take the flack just because there's no other Catholic senators in Texas.
Our president
but there's
is
a lot of Catholic thoughts.
Yeah, for real, for real.
So it is also on that of like, yo, what y'all really trying to do? And then everyone trying to, well, what about all the brown people over there? Yo, some of the brown people want this.
Yeah.
Like, they know what's up. It's not all suppression. A lot of
Rooted in
them,
their religion.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know,
There's gonna
man.
be no. There's gonna be
I feel
no.
like this one's spotty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We can move on.
No, all of it or just this?
Yeah, no, I was trying to make an abortion joke.
Oh,
I got it. I was like, my bad.
oh! I did not get it.
Yeah. I know. It's like sometimes I don't, do the
Wow.
joke the whole way. Sometimes it's just
a partial.
yeah.
Oh my god!
My bad. I didn't mean to leave you on a hanger.
No.
No, you're right.
No.
You're right. I'm sorry. This is too much. This is
No,
too
no,
much.
no. Do you
You're
have-
saying this is too much. Tremont, just suck it up.
Oh,
Greg, you need to put those jokes out with the bathwater.
oh! Oh my god! Do you have a plan B?
I have a plan
You
B.
guys are the worst.
I didn't know you're like so. What's the word I'm looking for? Not conservative. Prude.
Religion?
Yes.
Yeah,
you're so
Tremont's
sweet.
Martin.
Oh,
Remember
what?
Yeah, Martin's conservative as hell.
I love it. That's
Explain.
great. Good for you.
Everyone thinks that Martin was the wild bad boy, yada yada yada. But
You just want Gina to stay home, baby.
exactly,
Didn't wanna
that's
go to
it.
work.
He all just wanted to control her, and he didn't drink, he didn't smoke, he didn't like
He liked saving money.
lefty things.
He
likes
liked-
He was very much
was
I'm
not a
all about
social-
my money. He wasn't a socialist. He wasn't any of that. He's a black Republican. Martin is.
Damn, Ashley. They're drunk already. Moving on. 20 years. We're out of Afghanistan. Are you guys happy? Or are you sad?
I just want to put my shoes back on in the airport.
Bruh.
Like, fam,
Fucking facts.
right?
We're one of the only countries that still does that.
It's like, I don't know all the things, but here's what I do know. I've had some conversations with some friends of mine who have been over there and were in that war.
Damn.
And the conversations are
What the hell are we doing here, bro?
very much, and they didn't want us here.
Yeah.
And we're playing this game just say it's about the oil. Say it's about the money.
Is it about the oil?
Don't
I
say
thought it
it's
was about the
people.
opioids. That's what
Whatever
I heard.
it is.
It's about the arms, yo.
Yeah.
How many
Yeah.
people profited off of the bombs, the guns, the planes, the fuel?
The creating
The
of
fucking-
the military industrial complex is off the Richter scale. We be creating shit.
America has a history of backing like Middle
Both-
Eastern militias. And
Oh yeah, we created
you know what
the
I'm
Taliban.
saying? Yeah. And then they want to go be like, no, we're protecting. Like, it's just a bunch of bullshit.
People are.
I feel bad
It's a
for the
bunch of
families.
bullshit.
A lot of people are mad at Biden for the 12 deaths that occurred at the Kabul airport.
They were children.
Yeah.
That's really sad. They were really, really young.
And so now the blame is coming down on the current president,
Yeah, but-
which is always happens.
Yo,
Past
what-
president wanted this.
for real, what we need to do, we need to sit down for like a month, let those troops regroup, then come back with Afghanistan War Part 2 and just
No, Greg.
No, what?
Well, they're already sending drones.
Yeah,
and they're killing
surveillance,
they're
like-
killing civilians
We're a
with their
terrible
drone
country.
with drone attacks. So it's like they pull the troops out, but now they're sending their technology and they're killing.
And they're
I don't know,
Afghan
man.
refugees. It's all
Yeah.
there are Afghan refugees that are trying to depart. There's people who are landing here in America and other. I know there's some other countries that are taking in the refugees, but
I'll just say, like, whatever the right side of humanitarianism, I'm on that side. The political aspects, I don't know anything or much to know about it. There's blame to go all around, but the thing is, the blame doesn't fix anything. We can point at Bush, we can point at Obama, we can point at Trump, we can point at Biden, but the thing is, we're either going to ignore it or actually try to fix it. So
I think we're going to ignore it because guess what? Football's back, baby.
We're
Forget about all that politics. Somebody went on politics.
Are
What
you
here
ready for some football?
Who's gonna pick up Cam Newton?
The
Cam got
Vikings.
cut. That'd be great. I'd love to see him here.
No, it sounds like the Cowboys are going to pick up Cam Newton. He's got
That makes
released by
sense.
the New England Patriots.
Ain't
Is it
that a
because
blip?
he was unvaccinated?
Hopefully. I know we're done talking about Afghanistan, but I also just wanted to say,
good.
like, the world is burning and there's a hurricane.
And we're so happy.
No, our shit is fucked up.
Yeah, that is
and we're
crazy.
in
There's a whole ass
pandemic.
hurricane.
There's a pandemic, but football's back.
Yeah,
Da-da-da-da-da.
sports.
Yeah.
That's why sports like run my life because it's like
Hey,
Relax.
you want to go to the Ohio
there's
State
only-
game tomorrow?
You talking to Tremont?
tomorrow.
Yeah,
The Gophers?
yeah.
Oh, I'm working.
There,
Yeah.
give me a ticket.
I do the instant replay. So if you guys are at the Gopher game, I'll be doing a replay.
I'll be there.
I'm gonna be outside of TD Watergate Stadium. Isn't that the name of
No,
it
it's
now?
Huntington Bank Stadium.
Huntington Bank,
Huntington Bank. It's switched
Honey
from
Bank.
TCF to Huntington.
It's still gonna call it Little Bank. Let's call it Little Bank.
yeah,
you want to wrap
sports.
it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
I can't wait for us to lose so big on the first game. That's gonna be awesome, man.
Damn. No, we're ready. PJ Flack got these boys ready.
All right, I guess so.
It's
Whatever.
Loon City Podcast, guys. Hey,
Loon City Podcast.
thanks for rocking with us. That was a fun show. I think it was the alcohol.
It's Liddy. Yeah, for sure it was. Hair of the dog. Look at Greg. He's like, what? He's pissed at me. We're beefing.
Are you guys
I'm not
beefing?
beefing with you.
You're not? Okay.
Well, we're gonna find out. So we turn these motherfuckers.
Shout out to Tremont for making this beat. Shout out to 651 Home Services Charlie.
I
I gotta talk to Charlie. I mean, Charlie even listens.
You big man.
Shout out to Kerr use code Loon City.
Wait, hold on. We don't shout them out anymore.
Yeah, fuck them.
I have a
You
feeling
don't
some
shut them
things
out.
fell apart.
What Oh.
You want to shout out all the comics that was on your show yesterday?
Nah, it's all right.
Damn.
Shout out to
I
Domino's
put 'em
for
on
3
the-
medium pizzas,
Damn.
no large, plus the garlic bread.
No, seriously, Domino's, they revamped the.
Yeah, man, it's
Dude,
fantastic.
I don't give a fuck. No.
Why
It's
is you
fantastic.
anti-Domino's?
Are you gonna
I'm
make a real
bougie
one?
bitch when it comes to za. I'm a boozy bitch when I put it in my mouth.
Keep going.
You got more standards for the pizza you put in your mouth than the dicks. Oh!
Yeah. That is fucking, unfortunately, what I've learned. The hard truth. The hard truth.
Hey, listen, if you
That
want to
sounds
hook up an ass, just come with a Neapolitan pizza and a trash penis.
It takes more than that.
I know. I'm just talking shit.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. It was right there. Those are one
It
of the
was-
jokes where
it
I
was-
was like, I don't want to say it, but I have to.
You left me on a hanger. Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
good job, guys.
so bad. I think that's why I was like,